Hey guys, Austin here, second time recording this video today for another Pixelmon update here on the channel. Now, like I said, I literally just recorded all this, but apparently my OBS decided we're not going to have your mic setting correctly today. Even though I never changed any of my settings, it decided we're going to reset your mic setting. So hopefully, I do have audio, right? Like, just check. Yep, my OBS says I have audio, so I'm assuming I have audio. So second round, let's try this again. Pixelmon had another update, if you guys didn't know. It's now update version 8. If I throw this ball out one more time instead of hitting the other button, 8.3.4, and I'm calling this the Alter update because literally it adds in more Alter forms to Pokemon that have already existed in the game. Because if you guys haven't seen Pixelmon in a while, if you guys didn't know, Pixelmon has added every single Pokemon from the regular Pokemon series. So right now what they're focusing on is updating to a new version of Minecraft, possibly, hopefully 1.16 and above. And while they're doing that, they're just posting these small updates, which are fixing some glitches and stuff that have been in the mod for a while, and they're just adding new forms. These forms have the exact same rarity as shinies, if not a little bit more common, at least from my experience in the worlds. That's how often they spawn. And they add no new stats or anything to the Pokemon. It's literally just a different form of them, similar to how shinies work. So you got to pretty much collect them all. So I apologize if you're in your Pixelmon world and you've collected everything up to this point. You got to go out and collect more. So if you guys have been enjoying the Pixelmon content on the channel, be sure to smash the like button to show your support. Consider subscribing if you are new. And of course, the down for small will be linked in the description and the website as well. It's the same thing, pretty much, Reforged.gg. As well as the wiki link that you guys will be able to read off of. I'm just going to, like I said, go down the list, talk about all the new Pokemon, and we'll go from there. So the first Pokemon we have is Alter Form Bagon. So again, all the Alter Forms have this similar red and black and purple style. They have cracks around their eyes as well because they're sort of like possessed, it seems like, for this form. There's no real lore written about it. It just, from my opinion, what it looks like is that these guys are like possessed. That's why they have cracks around their bodies. It's pretty creepy. Next up, we have Alter Form Baltoy. Again, with the cracks around the eyes. Pretty terrifying. Alter Form Doublade. Again, the giant swords with the cracks. Also, the cracks go down their like ribbons as well, which I think is pretty cool, as well as their back piece as well. Pretty cool. Alter Form Froakie and Frogadier. Again, pretty terrifying. They do look a little cuter, but, you know, Alter Forms. Alter Form Honedge. Same deal as Doublade with the cracks. Alter Form Meryl. I should also mention that the other forms of these Pokemon have had Alter Forms before, like Salamence, for example, has had an Alter Form. Porygon Z has had an Alter Form. Like, this is the Alter Form Porygon 2. So it seems like they're sort of completing the evolution lines for all these Alter Forms. So now if you caught, like, a Porygon, you could evolve its Alter Form into the other Alter Forms. Alter Form Shelgon. Again, I like this one. I think is my favorite because it has like the cracks around the shell, like it's about to burst open, turn to Alter Form Salamence. So it's pretty cool. And the final Pokemon, sorry, is Alter Form Zera, because literally it's a different color than everyone else, but that's because regular Zera is black and red. So that's why they had to change its colors. But yeah, that is all the new Alter Forms added into Pixelmon. Again, these all can spawn naturally in your world at any spot that these Pokemon normally can spawn. There's just a chance of encountering them as these forms. It's pretty rare, though, so don't count on easily finding them. And the last note I have here is it says that they added a new creator form known as Zerud. And it sounds like Zerud, the Pokemon, but I'm sure it's not that. It's probably referring to some new form they're going to be adding in the future. I'm not entirely sure. There's a bunch of other changes and bug fixes with this update as well, but I'm not going to read over all of it because nothing's too crazy to make notes of. If you guys want to check it out, like I said, you can read on it on their page, all the different changes and bug fixes. But yeah, that is pretty much this update. Not too much else to say about it, besides the fact that, like I said, they're adding in just a few new forms. I think they're doing this just to keep people, you know, entertained and so interested in the mod, because this is like their 5th or 6th update in the past few months, and normally Pixelmon takes around a year to like half a year to update. So the fact they're doing like these smaller updates now is good, but I also think it's because they're preparing for a big update, and they don't want people to sort of like lose interest in the mod. If I was going to say, I would say their next big update is going to either versions 1.16 and above. Because right now Pixelmon is still in 1.12. It's one of the mods that has still been in 1.12 for a while now and never updated past it. I think they want to update it, but because there's so many new biomes that keep getting added in, because Pixelmon spawn in certain biomes. That's why there's only rats and snakes in this plains biome. Because, like I said, Pokemon spawn biome specific in Pixelmon. So I think for them to update at this point all the way up to 1.18 would be too much, because they'd have to rework how all their Pixelmon spawn. They'd have to re-categorize everyone. So I think they're taking their time doing that, which is why they haven't updated past 1.12 in a while. I don't even remember when it updated to 1.12. I remember it was in 1.10 for a very long time, and then it went to 1.12, and that was huge. And now they're taking forever to do the next thing. That is a big Rattata. Hello, Rattata. But that is going to do it for this short showcase. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know in the comments which is your favorite altar form that they've added in this update. And any other comments or concerns you might have about the mod. And I still am doing a Pixelmon Survival series myself. You can see it on my channel. It's been kind of sparse recently because there's only a few episodes left. Like I said, I'm only going to episode 100 in that series. I'm on episode like 93 or 94. And I just haven't been able to record much of it. But hopefully now that server will be updated to this as well, so we can experience these new forms, hopefully catch a new one before the series ends. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope you smash the like button, show your support, consider subscribing if you're new. And of course, I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Stay safe. Goodbye.